Oh, we're live. I'm alive. You're alive. I'm.
Indeed.
This is a good thing. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Saturday Night Fights. We've been on hiatus. Cyrano, Jim from the forums. Nice to see everybody. I am back from the 1809 battlefields, and I'm very happy to be back in America. But I miss the battlefields already. I love them. With me, as always, on such fine adventures is my friend Doug. Hello, Doug.
Hello, hello.
And since Vance, who we're going to call out by name and horrifically embarrassed because he did not join us tonight, he was supposed to, we were going to go back and wrap up our Teugenhausen battle. That's what we were going to do. But he has vanished on us. I don't know where he's gotten off to, but we shame him publicly and loudly. So instead, we figure we might as well go back to a battle that a lot of people have asked me about. When I say a lot, actually over 10. I was asked by more than 10 people about this, and that is our fight for Aspern-Essling. So I'm sending that to Brant. He now has that stream. That's up. Now I'm going to go over to our friends at Wargamers and tell them it's happening. Because we like to have many visitors. I like visitors. Come and see.
Visitors are good.
All right. And one last stop over at Sam Mustafa's great honor website, the official publishing group. Will not be outdone by. Did you have a chance to see the really cool video that they did of the D-Day landings through Little Wars?
No, I saw it was up. I didn't get to see it
I
yet.
finally sat down and watched it through. I like World War II. I like gaming, period, let's be honest. Although World War II has not been my thing for some time. But that was pretty cool. So I will not be outdone. We will do our Napoleonic Sam Mustafa honor thing here. So, yeah. Here we go. And they ask us to pick a topic. Blucher. Nice. I think that's what you always have to do.
It is
Did I
obligatory.
successfully post that? Did I do it? I did not. Post. All right. Done there too. So, as I indicate, 3 people are watching now. Bayonet Brant declares Dragoons. Mount up, ride! And there they are. Hello. So, let's take a look over here and see what we've got going on. Let me tell you a couple things, since I've been there. This whole area of Lobau that I'm circling with my red hand, this is all forests now. The Viennese government decided to turn this into a flippin' nature preserve. So now, instead of fields, it's this thick forested stuff. So that over here-ish, near Gross Enzersdorf, where Napoleon builds his bridges, he builds... This gets so screwed up at Aspern-Essling that he comes back 7 weeks later and builds 12 of them. Those bridges, there's a marker right here where he builds them across the Danube, the Donau. I'm here to tell you, that's a real hoot to find in the middle of the freaking trees.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Much like it is to find his bridgehead, which is over on this side, and right near a gas processing plant, which is fun. As well as the much more sobering and much more serious. I got to translate it out of the German. The Friedhof, the cemetery, where it was a mass grave where they put a whole lot of the French after Aspern, because as we know in history, they retreated. So, so we got a battle to do though. And when we last left our battle, for those who didn't watch the previous video, the French, Jim, had mounted a charge here, no pun intended, which had punched a little space over here, but remembering always that the issues are always morale. And right now, Aspern over here is 50-50. Austrian and French. So, no control there, which is what Doug is seeking. But over here, at Essling, it is 100% controlled. So the granary and all that stuff. Now let it be also observed, the granary is still in... Is that you? Oh, that's you. You've taken that too. Yep. Nicely done. Something that did not happen at the Battle of Aspern-Essling. This because of the scale of Blucher, this is highly representational. But this is what was called the Long Garden as well as the granary. A lot of Essling has changed, but that granary is still there. And the idea that someone was ever directed to try and take it out of the hands of a willful enemy is just indicative of the insane bravery of these men. So, but all that as preface, we're back here. I can't make your dice vanish because I can't. Oh, there they are. I can make them vanish because they're outside the secret space that I am not allowed to see as your opponent. I'm going to make my dice go away. Okay, I got 4 people watching. Hi, 4 people. Nice to see you. But, as it is the case that it is Doug's turn, we are now here on turn 11. And I suppose it also bears mention that morale breakage comes down to units lost. And if you look over here, I've got 3 units already gone. And I've lost Essling, which is another 3 for me, if I recall correctly. How many guys you got, Dead Doug?
So I've got also 3 gone, and then I retired 2.
So those don't count against you. Curse your clever use of the system. I gotta make these dice vanish too. Those are my combat dice. Those were grenadiers that were feeling poorly. They decided that they were going to take a little nap and maybe head up north into other Habsburg territories. All right. So this game is played because of the optional setups that our good friend Ross McGee. Hi, Ross. If you ever have a chance to watch this from the old Meldrum Gamers, there's some additional Mo dice for those who have played Blucher before. You don't usually get this many, but given the size of the battle. So we're going to roll for Doug's Mo dice. Here we go. That's how many he's got. What do you feel like doing there, Carl?
All right, well...
Got to earn your statue.
Yeah, absolutely. Refresh my memory.
Oh, hey, it's Beat Cafe. What's up? It's nice to see you. Thanks for...
Hey!
Saw you online. It's very nice to have you by.
Remind me, can units interpenetrate during moves?
They absolutely can. They just can't sit on top of each other when the whole thing is done.
That's what I thought. That's kind of what I remembered. However, they have to be turned in order to move.
Right.
They can only move through their front.
Right. Well, it's the thing we talk about. A simple move, you're allowed to pivot at the beginning only.
Right.
A complex move, you're only allowed 1, but you may do it at the beginning or the end.
Okay, well, let's start with see, this is so troublesome here because I really want to get these guns out of the way. Because guns can't shoot if they're in the woods.
Right.
So they are very much in my way. How far can you pivot again?
It's it's the 45-degree sort of a deal.
Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, so what activations do I want to do here?
We commencify with our core activations.
Right.
And always just checking. I don't think it's an issue, but checking to make sure that your guys aren't engaged.
Yeah, these guys I don't. The artillery shouldn't be.
No, I don't think that that's the case.
Okay, so I don't think I actually have any. Core activations.
Allow me to correct myself already. Pivot is to any facing you desire.
Okay. All right. Well, regardless, that's going to be move those guns is not going to be a simple move.
No.
And so their move distance, guns move distance is what?
3 at a difficult. So they're either 6 or 3.
Oh, if we did a E. See, they can't get clear of anybody.
As long as this guy is eventually out of the way, you can do it.
Ah, so we can do sort of a switcheroo,
yep.
huh?
Right. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, assuming that, then what I just want to do is swap these two.
Okay. Just how you're going to do it. I mean, it's now, so you're going to make this a core activation between these two fellows, which is obviously legit.
Yeah, let's do a core activation there.
Mm-hmm.
And then what we're going to do, I'm just going to move him to here for the time being.
Sure.
And then he's going to move, what's he move, an inch and a half?
3 inches.
3?
Mm-hmm.
3, like there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the guns will move here, but I'm going to turn them around. How about that?
You pretty much have to, but yeah.
Yep. Okay, so that was it for that core activation.
You're probably good to continue.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's going to turn into a bunch of single activations, I think.
Costing double.
Alright, so I'm going to activate these guns down here, the 4th Corps guns.
Oh, where are those fellers? Where are you at? Oh, geez.
Way over here by
Enzersdorf. They got a really cool slide in a public park there now. Anyway.
Okay, so that should be a simple move.
It is. So you are done with core moves?
Yeah, I can't see any others that I want to do right now.
All right, so you will now continue to individual moves that cost 2 apiece.
Right, I need to jigger some stuff around here before I get into a bunch of core moves.
Let the jiggering.
So, a simple move I can only change facing at the beginning.
Correct.
So I can do something like, I have to move straight ahead, right?
Yep.
All right, well, we're going to call this a complex move then.
All right.
Or a difficult move.
Mm-hmm. So I would say to my son, squeaky, 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 squeaky.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay.
That was 4 you've now spent.
Yeah, and at this particular hour, oh, I think I want to do this too. All right, so I'm going to activate this battalion of Clary's second Brigade Infantry Regiment number 10 under Clary.
Yes.
And he can move 6, right?
Yep.
All right, so he's going to spin completely around.
Oh, all right.
And he's going to move 6, like so.
Mm-hmm.
Still good?
Yep. And you got to spin them the other way.
Yeah, I'll do that here in just a second.
No
I'm
worries.
going to move these guys out of the way.
Ah, very good.
So the positional battery is going to move right up here.
Not a huge fan of that.
Yeah, I kind of figured you weren't. And Clary's boys are going to go, but I'm facing the wrong way.
Yeah. Deal. Okay. Suck it up, Buttercup.
All right.
That's 8. You are allowed to proceed.
Don't do that. Let me bounce you around a little bit. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing here.
It is just Jim and Doug tonight. That's correct. We have already excoriated Vance for not showing his sad, sad face with us.
Though we may do it more.
That's true.
As we go through the evening.
That's true. As drinking and playing continues, it could get worse for our Canadian friend.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Infantry Regiment number 21.
Very good. I see them.
They are going to also do the let me get out of Dodge thing.
Oh, sure.
Like a so.
You're moving right into the middle of that Ford Opel plant.
Well, you know.
This whole space...
Alcern always wanted a Ford Fusion. All right, these positional batteries.
Yeah, what?
Weaky.
Yeah.
Right on up there. Hello, boys.
You've got enough room in there.
I was going to say, how did that not fit?
Yeah, I don't
has
know.
to be the same size.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's what you wanted, right? Everybody all
Well, I want it so that it's got line of sight. If we think that's got line of sight.
You probably want to scooch him a little bit to make sure he's actually at the crest of the hill. That's fine.
So
I'm more than happy to say that you could see me.
Boom.
That's 10. Oh, sorry, that's 12. Let me do a quick check, but I'm sure you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Please continue.
I think that's all we're gonna do for right now.
That's all I know.
Yeah, because now I want to shoot.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Austrian shooting is suspended for this turn. I didn't know you'd do that. Oh, gravy. Where would you like to start shooting?
Oh, let's go over by Enserdorf to start.
All right.
All right, so we are going to fire from Infantry Regiment number 33.
All right.
Right into your cavalry's face.
Well, we will just remind ourselves that it's center to object. No question, that's line of sight. It's not close range, if my memory serves.
Oh. No,
Because there's close range one base width. You... Nope, you're just over. But I mean that... Wow.
Yeah, we're close.
Yeah, if
Close.
you go over... Okay, so... But you've got no specials that I can see, but that's still six
No, yeah, it's just
dice
shooty.
6 dice looking for 6s.
Is that what it was? Close range is one base with?
Oh, that's
For
right.
some
No,
reason,
you're,
I
oh,
thought
but
it was half.
Yeah, that's right, because you are... And again, this is the thing that I always get backwards, because I got to write to Sam about this and say, I think you did it backwards. You are actually skirmishing.
Right.
So you receive the penalty.
Right.
So 3 dice for 6.
Shooty in the face.
That is very much in the
Go.
face. Ooh, there's a hit. A very palpable
There's a hit.
2 left on those lads. They've had a busy day.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
All right. So, Infantry Regiment number 2, Reinhard.
Now they've got this thing here, but I think that only applies that. Well, this is skirmish range. Well, what is it for him? Let us discern. Oh, is that volley range? It is. It is volley range.
2.5.
Yep. What does that benefit apply to? Cannon. +1 die when shooting. 6 for 6.
Mm-hmm.
You have attached artillery. 6 for 6.
For some reason... For some reason, I was thinking it was 1.5 inches, not 3 inches.
I'm pretty sure it's base width, but let's...
But you could be right.
I absolutely have no objection to checking, because the ranges are right here.
That's what I was looking for, was range.
It's over at the far right.
One base.
Volley range is
well,
1 base width, 3 inches.
There we go. Okay.
Not a fan. Thank you for being honest, but 6 for 6.
Here we go. 7.
6, because you got an injury.
Oh. Wasn't even paying attention to that. Yep. 5, 6. Okay, here we go. In the face. There's 1.
That's more than I wanted. Yeah, somebody's got to leave.
I've decided that if we were going to play this, that I was going to stop trying to play the Austrians like French.
Not an irrational decision.
So let's play the firepower game here. All right. Okay. Infantry Regiment 4464 out of Reese's 1st Brigade.
Oh, yeah.
Going to fire on the 93rd line there.
That they just bounced out. That's right. And we determined that at least you gotta kill them honest.
Yep.
You get that extra die, so you got 6 for 6.
Yep.
6 for 6.
That will do that.
Oh, almost didn't. Almost didn't.
Never work any harder than you have to.
That's fair. Fair. Put this over to my dead pile.
Alrighty. Infantry Regiment number 50, the 3rd Brigade of the 2nd Division of the 2nd Corps over here, which is feeling mighty poorly.
They are feeling poorly.
But is within volley range of the Guard Cavalry.
I would certainly agree.
And has guns, so that gives them 3.
Gives them 2. Because they have 1 left.
Oh, that's... I thought...
Because it's always the thing that's exposed. That's what they have.
All right. So they got 2.
2. Not gonna like this. Oh, very nice.
Oink. That's skirmish range, but he's going to do it.
I don't know why he wouldn't. But he also has, I believe that's the cavalry bonus. Or cavalry, the skirmishing bonus.
Skirmisher bonus, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Skirmish bonus, yes. So 3 dice, 6s, 1 5 counts. Oh, can he see him? Yes. Yes, I don't know why I was worried about that, but he certainly can.
3 dice. No, nothing.
That time.
Zip.
Ooh, that was a baddie.
No skirmisher victory there. All right, the Infantry Regiment 42. Also skirmishing.
4 for 6s.
That'll do it. There's one there.
That's getting expensive.
Hey, if you're gonna trot your high-value cavalry out, I'm gonna poke it.
I'm not a person to blame you.
All right, so that's more than 2 base widths.
What's the?
No, it's actually right at 2 base widths.
I don't think that's a problem either way. Is that the? Yeah. So doth say that that's
skirmish range.
Ooh, so very close. But I would agree.
All right, so 4 again. There's another one.
Yeah, that's how it. I was just trying to remember if there was any Yeah, and it doesn't matter. The only place that's going to matter, whenever infantry fires at cavalry, it's at a penalty.
Right.
The only one where that would have mattered was here, whichever one was close. Whichever one.
Actually, this one was close.
Yeah. So that, because otherwise he gets. So I'm curious what that would have come to. I think it still would have been the same. Yeah, it would have been the same no matter what, because he gets the 1, which gets it. Yeah, so it's just, I knew there was something like that, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So I've taken my damage.
Okay. And I think those are all the guys that can shoot at him right now.
Mm-hmm. Seems so.
So now we'll go ahead. Infantry Regiments 5131 in Hoffmeister's 1st Brigade of the 2nd Division of the 6th Corps.
Yes.
Will fire at the 56 line.
So you've got the penalty there, so you're at 3.
Penalty for...
I'm in the trees.
Oh, right. Okay.
Half 4 to 2, plus 1 because you got guns.
Yep. Nothing today.
Nothing there.
Nothing today. I believe that's all the firing you've got at this stage.
And there's no meleeification.
Nope.
Alright. Takes us to our next turn. Obviously our morale is what it's been, so it's not changed any. And for what it's worth, your magic number was, if I'm counting right, 25.
Wow.
Now you had some mobility there. Let's advance the turn marker.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's
Shows
right. Because
turn
we
12. I think we're, as I said last time, I think we're going to get to. Oh, that's not reinforcements. I need broken units. That's where you go. We need to. We're going to get down to dead units long before it comes down to turns, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But that's beside the point. Have you rolled for me?
I have indeed. You are ready to go.
I have some numbers. All right. I was trying desperately to sort out my core stuff.
Yeah, that was your problem ending last time, was that everybody was jumbled together, so it was difficult to give core orders.
Which, perversely enough, feels historical. What?
Yeah, amazing.
Amazing how that works.
I can tell that it's rapidly approaching your 53rd birthday.
How can you tell?
Because the lease just expired on my Q50.
Is that right that you got it? Yeah, was that brand new back then?
It was, but I had picked it up that week.
How far from the historical action are you guys at this point? Oh, first of all, Hasdrubal's here. Hey, Hasdrubal. For Bandit Brand, how far are you from the actual event? Right now, probably the biggest difference is I've still got all these guys making their way up here. Right, and Doug still has some reserves floating out over here. I'm not putting the kind of pressure on Doug. I'm going to judge myself harshly and say I think I should by now have been putting more pressure on Doug, because if I view this as I've come to as a game of Space Invaders, I'm just running out of bases. And that's going to start to get real expensive for me real bloody fast, I think. I guess we'll find out. Right, where's my 2 core? Oh, wait, not even possible. Is that true? Can such a joy be true? Yeah, that's what I'm...
Yeah, you've got a core activation there.
I do. I can't... I don't even know what to do with myself. I don't want to make things worse.
Yeah, the question is, what are you going to do with it?
Ain't that always the question? Yeah, good. Let's send out some light cavalry into the middle of the field and see what happens. That probably ends well.
That worked so well for Vance last time.
That good. Please. Yes, that's right. He's not here. We mock him. We'd be nice. We'd be nice to him if he were here, but no, he's not. Yeah. All right. Which corps are you with, Home Slice? All right, you're the cavalry reserve. Oh, good gravy. I'm such a big fan of this tube that I'm stuck with right here, too, let me tell you. Such a big fan. Okay, do I have you all as CR now, though? I don't. I've got this independent core. All right. What I'm going to do is some pretty intense switchy, essentially. But first, how far can I go? But this is 4 core, you don't say. Do I have any? Well, you don't have to activate by core that way. You can just have people close to each other.
Right.
You make an ersatz core. And of course, 2 core. You're 2 core. All right, good. All right, good. So from the 2 core, we activate this artillery. This 2i. He's still got bullets left. Why am I sending him back with bullets? R2. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Overcomplicating matters. You know, I don't like you in that garden. You understand that, right? Yeah.
I wasn't happy with you in that garden. That's how we ended up here.
Fine, but still, you know, you're wrong. I'm right, and so let's just move on. Okay, I'm doing individual actions. That's pretty much what I got to do. Here we go. 1. Come here, Francis. Or 2, I guess we should count. Yep. No way. All right. Can he even get that far back? Yes, he can. All right. So let us count 4 more as I move him this way. Him straight back to here. I'm just going to leave. That's where he was. You can see where he was. I have to put him there. And my guy here. Thus far. No. Change back. Here we go. Come here. You are right there. I so declare you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he has to face the other way.
Right. Okay, you're still good to go.
Excellent. This is the 45-degree pivot.
Right.
Hi. I'm going to need that. 8.
And may continue.
Hey, it's red zone. Man, it's everybody. And the next time that Vance is here, we will clip his corners on camera.
Ooh, harsh.
I know. It's like going to be a bris. You just hang out there. You're fine. I don't want you getting shot at. You, on the other hand. All right. This is 10.
Okay.
I'm a bad general. Still good?
Still good.
This is 12.
Mm-hmm.
We know what Monty Python would say.
So do I.
What would you say, Edward? Velker, you would say? Run away!
Run away.
Nothing.
The storm.
Alright, no. That was 12. Am I allowed to continue?
You are indeed allowed to continue. You to 14.
Straight ahead now. Straight as an arrow. Bonk. You're done. That's 14. May I continue?
You may.
16. May I continue?
Officer Robin.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? North, Dark Forest of Ewing, accompanied by his favorite minstrel. Bravely bold Sir Robin,
I didn't.
not afraid to die, oh brave Sir Robin.
Good, I'm being taunted in my own game.
Killed in nasty ways. Brave, brave, brave.
You may continue.
Was not in the least bit scared to be bashed into a pulp, or to have his eyes gouged out and his elbows broken, to have his kneecap split and his body burned away, and his limbs all hacked and mangled, brave Sir Robin. His head smashed in and his heart cut out and his liver removed and his bowels and blood and his nostrils raked and his bottom burnt up and his beak.
That's quite enough.
That's
singing.
quite enough singing, lads.
18. May I
18.
continue?
May I continue?
You may continue at 18.
I'm no longer persuaded.
No longer persuaded of the benefit of
hiding this from you.
hiding this from you.
I am hearing
I'm
myself
hearing
in my
myself
own
in my own
headphones.
headphones.
Yeah, because I have to switch back to
Oh, after
Where
the
you
taunting
wanted
has
The
ceased?
taunting has ceased.
yes, after the taunting is you have to put you back on the.
That's
There
20.
we go. And now you must stop.
I must stop. Very good. Well, at least I got some stuff done. I got some moving in. How's that? All right, let's justify you. 3, 4. Here.
Yep.
4 for 6, I think. Am I right?
Yeah.
Ooh, ping.
Oing.
Take that. You'll like it.
You have less shooty.
I do. Gravely distresses me. These guys are.
So you have some shooty.
I do. But these guys are behind a ridge.
Yeah, these guys, well, I'd say you could probably hit infantry.
Oh yeah,
with
these guys.
28.
Yeah, these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys though. They're hidey.
18 is Heidi. Yep.
It's gonna be canister range. Yeah. I don't know what I don't know what you're waiting for using it for, genius. I don't know. We might want that artillery later.
Yeah, that's kind of the conclusion I just came to was, why is all my artillery not in a place that it can hurt people?
All right, bonuses. I get the shooty bonus because I'm firing canister. Yes. And the only bonus is that 1-5 hits. Not that that's a bad thing. I like it.
No, that's not a bad thing.
So we'll be shooting over here. From these fellows. 2 dice with a bonus. Oh, and because of the bonus.
There you go.
Howsoever, that means he's out of bullets, which means I can I don't remember, do I auto-retire him? Or do I have to?
I think you have to retire him.
Yeah.
If I remember
I have
correctly.
to look up the retiring rules.
I think when they're gone, they just go away.
Yeah, they just like that. Go to that retirement space in the sky.
Mm-hmm. The drivers just
Say, hey, Chief, we're out of bullets. Oh,
let's
okay.
go home.
He's still working. That's a melee. That is not. That is not. Is that the extent of the shooting?
I believe so.
Yeah, well, now there's fighty.
All right. Where are we starting?
Let's go. Let's do the woods. Let's do the fight for the long garden. Because you took that granary, which is to your great credit, let it be said. But that doesn't do you any good in shooting. That doesn't do me any good in shooting. So you're.
I am, however, oversized.
I hate it when you're oversized. I really do. that means you're 6.
Right.
And here we go. Combat resolution. I'm allocated exactly. We calculate your scores. Calculated scores. So you start. There we go. So the modifiers. That's just our Elan. We're looking for 4s. You've got more than that.
Yeah, I know. I hit the wrong button.
Sorry. Okay.
Right. So I got 6.
You're not a garrison.
Not. I am in woods.
Universal modifiers. You are in difficult terrain, which actually hurts you. In difficult terrain.
Right.
Is that right? Am I stupid? Did I say a dumb thing? He says, all of a sudden doubting himself.
There was something about it, though, I remember. Defender is not flanked. They're not prepared.
No.
Universal modifiers.
There we go.
Maybe it doesn't matter.
A unit on either side,
Yes.
if it is even partial. Yes, that is a negative for you.
Yep. -1.
All right, so that takes you back down to 5. Correct? So you were at 5. You went up to 6 because you're oversized, but then you go back down to 5 because you're into trees. I get a straight 5. So it's 5 to 5. And we need 4s. You got 3 of them.
I got 3 of them.
I got 1.
You got 1.
Super. Which means I believe I take 2 and I gotta withdraw.
I believe I take 1.
Defenders was greater. You take 1 fatigue. Correct. And I take I take 2 and retreat.
You are not getting my granary.
No, I'm a taking it.
It ain't happening.
I am a taking it. And because I'm doing this, ooh, I have to scooch a little bit, aren't I? Gotta go back here. Gotta go back here. Dink. Now, do I face away from you?
I think not, because you're an attacker.
That's right. That's right. Retreaters. That's right. All right. So that didn't go.
Or was it defenders that? No, it's attackers.
Yeah, it's attackers that go back the way they came. Yeah, and then they face the same. So, all right, lads. Well tried. Thanks for that, but no. All right. So
didn't happen.
Here we go. You are a garrison. That's
I am.
You're gonna like being a garrison. So this is
I am a garrison.
But I have you flanked, which means
except I have no flanks.
oh, that's bugger that. You are quite correct. You are quite correct. I had far too much hope. Lord. Well, I got to kick you out. I can't shoot at you. I can bombard you, I guess, but
That's right.
that's about. Got
At least 7.
Yeah, you have no flanks. That shield is a +1. So you are an 8. You're an 8.
I'm an 8. I'm an 8.
I just don't like it. I don't like it.
Plus I'm a garrison.
Oh no, that's worse than that. You start out at a 6, right?
Yeah, right. So
you're
start
7,
out at 6.
You're 7 for the steady. 8, 9 because you're a garrison.
I'll leave to you.
Yeah, 5 to 9.
Glad I've got my grenadiers in there. That's ugly for you.
Well, that's and again, kind of feels right. I hate to say it, but
Yeah, 4, 5s, or 6s, right?
yeah, same way. 5 to 9. Boom. All of them. You got all of them. I got 2, man. I got 2. Feel it.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But you do get
Well,
one.
I think we know how that ends up.
Yeah, you take 1, which I
Yep.
guess matters a little somehow. And this guy goes all the way back to here. Gravy. Can you fit this way? Yeah, I can. Good lord. Not a successful attack on Essling.
No. No, your right is looking a little peaked.
A little peaked. That's a good word. Look at over here. We're fighting over here for Essling, and Red Zone, Brandt, and Hasdrubal are discussing labor actions. What's going on? When did we lose control of the situation?
It has something to do with the Ford Opal plant.
It does. It does. The thing is huge. Did I mention there's a McDonald's right here? It's kind of a nice one. Anyway. That makes it turn 13. We are jamming now.
We're getting late into the afternoon, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. You got some Mo dice.
All right.
Use them.
Okay. So...
We picked up a new subscriber. Dig us.
Alright. I, again, don't know that I have much in the way of core activations. I am going to... Yeah, I don't have a ton of core activations. I have some individual activations. Oh, well, maybe I could have a core activation here.
I'm going to live tweet my frustration. That's what Twitter is for, right? Expressing rage.
It is. Well, evidently, that's exactly what it's for. You know, I'm got some individual activations, I think. I'm not quite ready to do that thing yet.
Okay.
Actually, let's do this. Let's go ahead and activate the cavalry division back here.
Whoa, that sounds very serious on your part.
So, yeah, so the reserve back here.
Yep.
We're going to activate them as a core activation and move them. And they can move 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, they're cavalry. They can probably go further than that.
Well, if is it an easy or no?
Yeah, it's an easy.
Then it's the first digit times 3.
Okay, well, that was 6. Six is all they can do because of the horse batteries.
There you go.
So that's good enough for them. That's getting them closer to where I want. Okay, so now I've got some individual activations.
That was a mere 1 point. Well, actually, how many guys did you move there total?
1, 2, 6, 8.
No, it's when you do it as a core, it's 1
Yeah.
per.
Right. So there were 8 units moved.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Awesome. You may keep going.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and move Infantry Regiment 1459, Grenadier Infantry Regiment 6. Or I wonder if that's Grenzer. That's Grenzer. So these guys over here that have both guns and skirmishers. That will be a not a simple move or a difficult move.
That will be a difficult move.
And I want them up here just far enough that they're poking out of the trees. Oh, basically like that.
Legit.
Basically like that. All right, so that should have put me at 10.
Affirmative. Continue, please. Showing the world your horse that you moved, because I think I missed them as I was tweeting.
What's that?
I was just wanted to show the world your horse that you moved, just because I was so mad at the...
All right, so if I want Infantry Regiment 11 here to charge these guys.
Charging, you say? Wait a minute. Let me come over to where you are. Where are you?
I don't think they can do it.
Nope. Because remember, the other thing is they're going to bonk this guy first.
Right. So I don't want to get them too far out of... Well, no, they're all part of First Corps, so they are actually part of that. All right, so we're going to move him. Like so. This should be basically a simple move.
You have to turn him a little more than that to get that to work, because otherwise you're sliding down. It's because you're getting shafted a little bit by the 15-degree thing. Are you listening to me, Tabletop Simulator? We're your biggest fans. Fix that.
All right, so that far.
Fair enough. The only thing I would note is that we'll put him, unless you back him up a little bit, inside his area of influence. Or does he lose that when he's a garrison?
He's a garrison, so...
Yeah, he loses it. Never mind. Proceed.
All right, let's do a...
So let's see here. I should be keeping better track.
So that would have been another 2. I was at 10. That would have been 12.
12. I'm almost certain you're good, but let me... Yeah. You're good.
Okay. Let's go ahead then and move these positional batteries.
Difficult move.
So they will turn. And they will get to right there. Okay, still that was 14.
14. Roll on, Big River.
All right. We are going to The Infantry Regiment 10 is going to turn itself around.
Give me 40 acres.
And then it's going to move. Like so. It's, what? 16?
Mm-hmm. Roll on.
Okay. Infantry Regiment 17 is also going to straighten itself out here. Just snug up like that. That's, what, 18?
18. You may continue if you wish.
Okay, Infantry Regiment 21. Turning around. And flying forward. Gonna get up here like, not like that, like so. Clean up my lines a little bit.
And there you have had done.
Okay, that's good, because I didn't want to do anymore.
There it is.
So there.
Okay, so you don't want to shoot at me. You're nice that way. Thanks.
Oh, no.
Oh, you
No,
said.
no.
You said.
We have things we have to do.
I understand.
All right, so Infantry Regiment 33. Damn, I should have moved him. Well, he's skirmishing, so 3 dice.
Yeah.
On your light cavalry brigade.
It wouldn't matter had you moved him because he still got the penalty because he's shooting at cavalry.
Oh, that's right. One way or the other.
3 for 6.
All right. 3 die. Do it, baby.
No,
and he does not.
Not that time.
He does not. However,
Howsoever.
his buddy here, Infantry Regiment 2,
Fizzgig.
Mit der Gun. So he's 5.
So, let's see. 5 have 3 plus 1, 4.
Except he's in volley range.
Doesn't matter. He's shooting at horse.
Oh, is it halved then?
That's what penalty is.
Oh, I thought the penalty was just down 1.
Nope.
So 5 halved to 3, so he's 4.
4 for 6. Those attached guns are nice.
Yeah, they are. 2 of them.
Oh, that is.
There's
all
2 of them
she
for you.
wrote. Ow.
There's 2 of them for you.
Gemeinde Au. That's an Essling
Pew.
joke. Sorry, it's an Aspern joke.
Pew, pew.
Gonna get him out of there too. Guess not.
Alrighty.
Good shooting, Tex.
What's that? That's 2 base widths.
It is.
So what the heck? Let's do it.
3. 3 for 6.
Yep.
Oh,
There's one of them.
nice. There's one. Just gotta create one of these little suckers. Pink. Next.
Okay. Time for some cannon fire.
Look at you, Brett, rolling up the guns last turn.
Yep. I have to fire at the closest, though, don't I?
Correct.
Well, then I guess we're shooting at your guns. I guess we're doing a little counter battery fire here.
Kablam, kablam. Well, the closest guys you can see.
Right.
Although you've got some other rule that if it's outside canister, you can pick. I thought. I was under the impression.
I think you're right. I think if it's canister, it has to be the closest that you can see. But if it's outside canister, they can select.
Yeah, so you can pick if you don't have anybody in canister range, which I think you do though.
However, I believe those guns.
Yeah, those guns are in canister range.
Yep. So that's what we're gonna do.
That's 5.
So 5.
5 for 6.
Nope.
I don't think it. Well, it obviously doesn't matter, but it occurs to me that you probably are going to catch a penalty for shooting at my guns. For shooting at guns, period.
I believe that there is a penalty.
You would have been halved. Firing at an enemy artillery unit.
Yep.
So counter battery is halved. But that's okay, it didn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Good note for the future.
They did nothing except make your gunners duck a little bit.
Yeah. And I had to chew up. You already gave them their little yellow cube.
And nobody else has really got range.
That move. Well, see.
That guy moved. These guys, however,
these guys have been doing a lot of pew pew at each other.
This guy just moved up, but these guys.
Oh, those fellers. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys can shoot.
So
3 yes.
Actually, it's 3, which is 2, which is 3. So it comes all the way back.
Mm-hmm.
3 for 6.
Not today.
No.
Trees are helping.
You've been drinking deeply of the font of fortune in some other battles, so I don't feel too bad for you there.
No, and that's okay, because, sometimes you just got to sit back and shoot.
Because you're Austrians and all.
Mm-hmm. Let me see here. Actually, we may not quite be done.
Oh, really? Ooh, that's out. Ooh.
That's not, though.
Is not. Well, I don't know.
On the other hand, he ain't got many dice to roll.
Yeah, let's see here. Oh, that's a shot. For a fact. He's got 1 die. 2 dice.
He's got two dice, but...
He's got 2 dice. 2 dice for a second.
Well, it's halved.
Sure, but it's halved round up, and he's got a bonus.
Ah, right. So 2 dice. Let's see what he can do.
Verify that round up. We've been doing it consistently that way, but I'm pretty good about that. But...
Makes sense.
Yep, round up.
He didn't do anything.
Still,
this dude, though.
You don't not shoot, heaven's sake.
Right. I think this guy may be too far yet. No, well, yeah.
You didn't, yeah.
Yep.
He's out.
Just out. Which is okay for now. And I think everybody else... Oh, these guns are good. These guns can fire.
Very good. Well, now.
So, yep, those guns are going to fire.
So that's outside canister.
They will fire on the 26 light.
5 for 6. Boom. One.
There's one.
Sure. You take it, especially on one of those guys.
Yep.
The Jews boys.
Alright, I need to mark the ammunition expenditure. Okay. That, I believe, is the end of that.
If, Brant, your question was sincere, which I can never quite tell, the all measurements in Blucher are done in base widths, including that of foot artillery. All right? So we'll do a little... Somewhere along the line, I lost the 3 units that were sitting over here under my deads. I don't know where they went. I know there were 3 of them. I'm a little stressed as to where they went.
They were.
But
now
I'm going to
they're
put a
just
3 right there.
Now they're gone.
As a healthy reminder. I'm sure I accidentally deleted them like an idiot. But So I'm at 5 plus 3. Ooh, I gotta start being a little careful here. This is gonna require us to open up the briefing. Going in to open up our friend Ross's briefing so that we may recall the rules. So, usually Blucher is just about losing your morale. It's a certain percentage. Yeah, but both Aspern and Essling count as 3 times broken unit when calculating French morale. So yes, I lose an additional 3. Momentum, game turns. Let's see here. There's our momentum. Where he told us about the morale. I know he did.
Yes, he does. I just don't remember where.
So, because very short, as I say here, the Danube is impassable. Let me tell you how impassable the Danube is. Although I will say it's actually much crazier in Vienna than it is. Such a lovely map he did. It's much crazier in Vienna than it is at Ratisbon.
Yeah, it's closer to the headwaters.
That's true. That is a true fact. All right, we're going to have to find that morale stuff. Is it in the other briefing? Is it only in the French briefing?
Are you looking for the morale rules?
No, the morale levels in the briefing.
Oh, yeah. All right. I believe it's only in the French one.
Okay, so that's why I'm going. That's
Yeah, the Austrian one is missing the morale stuff.
okay. French briefing, Aspern-Essling. And don't get me wrong, I would never ever criticize these guys because this stuff is so cool. Yeah, there it is. For some reason, they did not tell. Well, we didn't want to tell the Austrians, which makes perfect sense to me.
Sure. Well, you wouldn't want to upset them.
Right. Day 2. Day 2 is 20.
Right.
Which, since I'm now at 3, 4, 5, 8.
You're at 12.
Yeah.
So, remind me what happens.
If I hit that point, I lose.
What point?
The 20. If I lose... If
you lose 20.
Oh, that's right. That's right. What's our start? No, of course you're right. Army morale is variable. So no, he calculates the morale as 20 for day 2 for both of us.
Right.
So we're deducting from that number.
Right.
And every unit I lose and you lose takes 1 away. In my case, I lose triple if I lose Aspern and Essling, or Essling. So I can lose a total of 6. So right now I have lost 5 units plus Essling, so I'm at 8, so I have 12 left. How many units are you down?
I am down 3.
So you're at 17.
Right.
So it's a much better state altogether. All right. I gotta get to work here. Best roll me some dice.
Okay. You ready?
Oh, yeah. Born ready. And what turn do you got us on? 14, right?
We started at 11, so...
Oh, good point. So we did, and this is coming around, so it was your turn, my
Right,
turn,
your-
your turn, my turn, so it's 14.
Yep.
We're doing good. We're doing good. Rock and roll. Here we go.
All right.
You done give me some points?
15. Okay. Yep.
How in the blue?
You may do that thing.
Well, I know how I got to do it. Jeez. I'm just sitting here thinking, how am I getting your manky self out of Essling? Jeez. Like I say, I know how I got to do it, and I don't like it.
It's kind of looking grim for you to do that right now.
Well, the way you do it, the way you got to do it, is you just got to take the many, many punches you're going to take.
Right.
Lord in his high heaven. All right, we're going to activate the cavalry reserve. Here, here. I believe they're within 6 inches of each other. They are. As is Mr. Fancy Pants over here.
Okay.
So that's going to be 3.
Okay.
Pivot. It said pivot. Take that. You. This is a difficult move, obviously. Back it up. There we go. And where's the other one? There he is. Yeah, he's going to be, frankly, he's going to be stuck. So I guess I'm only going to move the 2.
Right.
Yeah, he's stuck. He's stuck. All right. 2 core. Some fellers from 2 core want to do some stuff for me. Do me some magic. What the heck am I going to do with you clowns? I was pleased to discover that this whole Gemeinde Au actually became a really big part of the battlefield. That this over here was a huge fight.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess we got that right.
Yeah, it always is when you're playing this in the tiller stuff, too.
Good point. Shooting and shooting.
In fact, it's a frickin' mess over on that side. when you're trying to play it at the battalion level, it's a mess.
Well, let it also be observed that the French win just by holding on.
That's true.
It's not a stupid point. Let's go to some individual moves.
Okay.
Squeaky.
All right, so that was 2.
Added to 2, so a total of 4. I'm assuming I'm okay to go.
Yeah, let me take you down that 1 since you didn't move it. All right, so you're at 4. Correct, you may continue.
5, 6.
Okay.
It's one of these moments where you're like, am I being stupid? Am I being stupid? Am I being stupid? Yeah, I'm being stupid. I'm just being stupid. What are you again? Yeah. 2 more, please. Snug him up.
Yeah, you may continue.
2 more.
Mm-hmm. Going.
This moves at the vast cost of 2, turning at the end of its move.
Oops.
Right.
Yep, you're good.
No longer care if you know what's coming. I suspect you're smart enough to know. Oh yeah, let's do some rectification, shall we? Good Lord. This guy here? All the way here?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's an easy move. Just get the heck out of there. Oh, he can't get out. Oh,
Get out.
never mind. Stuck. He'll turn
What
around.
a mess.
He'll turn around. He'll turn around.
Okay, so that was 2, 4.
Yep. Am I still good?
Let me see here. That puts you at 14. You're at 16. Yep, you're good.
18.
And that's it.
All right. Good. I'm not sure I had any other brilliant plans. All right, let's do some simple shooty. Here to there. I get a bonus because I'm skirmishing at you, but I'm obviously I take the penalty for any number of reasons. So I'm 5, 3, 4 because I've got this. So 4 with a bonus, unless you want to tell me different.
Yep, sounds right.
One.
It'll do it.
Pew. Good. Good. Decided not to be stupid for a change. Proud of you. Ain't shoot. Oh, that's right. I am obligated to shoot at those guns now if I do shoot them, ain't I?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Nah. All right, over here then. Not skirmishing, which is unfortunate. So 3 halved to 1.5, 2, unless you tell me different.
No, that sounds right.
2 for 6s. I said 2. There we go. Man, that die barely moved. All right. This guy's got a bonus though, so that's 3 for 6s. It goes 3 down to 1.5, which is 2 plus 1, 3.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No bonus. Nice.
There's one.
Nick, yeah. Don't like you there. Don't like it a bit. All right, this. I think that was all my shooting. Let's talk about a melee.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in with 7. That's what the sword means.
Right.
You, on the other hand, you are not prepared.
Nope.
I think that's it, right? So it's 7. All right, so there's... Where do you take the penalty because you're not prepared? There it is. You have to re-roll all your successes.
Right.
So, I get 7, you get 5? Am I right?
I believe that is correct. 6.
Oh, yeah. 7 to 6. All for 4, 5, 6.
I got 2 4s.
You got to re-roll those.
Okay. And neither one of them, so I got nothing.
So I win, which causes 2
Okay.
damage to you. But you don't go nowhere. Because that's that cavalry thing.
Right.
So
I'm gonna need a cube. I'm out of cube.
All right. Infantry does not retreat, whether it won or lost. Yeah, that's it. So you take the 2, I take the 1. That wasn't a bad deal for you, really. Considering the junk I rolled just then. There you go. You put that where it belongs. And I have to go back the length of the freaking Bible. And I bounce.
What guy has to bounce?
I can't believe I bounced.
You bounced.
Why do I
you
bounce
bounced the wrong
guy
guy.
all the bloody time?
What? Where's that guy going?
He goes back. Actually, he goes back here.
Yeah.
And I take 1. Whereas you take 2.
2. Right.
All right. See if anybody's yelling at us that we screwed up.
Well, if we did, it's too bad. I'm having fun anyway.
Austrian army morale starts at 15, not 20. Yeah, it starts at 15. But what about day 2 has dribble? Where are you seeing that? I know it starts at 15 because I think the French start there too.
Right, but on day 2, all the morale changes.
Yeah, actually, we're 14 on day 1 and we go to 20 day 2. I'd be curious to know where you're seeing that, because I couldn't find it in the where I would have expected to see it. All right, that was it, I think, right?
I believe so, yeah.
That's all the fun we decided to have with each other? All right. 15. It is turn 15.
Okay.
I'm going to roll you some dice. Here you go. You got some dice now. There are some numbers.
What do we go to? Are we going to 30?
It's actually 37. So it's some huge number.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big... It ain't getting there. It just ain't. Look, there's too many blue blocks out there for that to get there.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta last a long time.
All right.
But you gotta come and get me. I don't know why it took me halfway through the bloody game to figure that out. But there you go.
Okay, so... Gonna do a core activation on Infantry Regiment 33 and Infantry Regiment 2. Oh, it is really tempting. Charging me. So yeah, so I'm going to do a core activation.
Feeling spicy, huh?
And we're going to get the hell out of Dodge is what we're going to do. So it's a simple move. Whoa! Stop that.
I'm going to insist you measure.
Let's call it that.
Sure.
That's still a simple move.
That's easy 6. Yep. No problem.
Except I bounced this cube around. Leave, he just had 1 hit.
Well, if that's true, he should be here. I know he had the 2, but...
Yeah, I know he did. To him, I bounced around.
Very good.
Okay. Alright, well, let's do cavalry fighty stuff.
Ooh, alright. Dig it.
Core activation for Ulan's number 2 and Hussar's number 10.
Alright, that'll be 3 and 4.
Like so. Simple moving.
I don't think you can... You're going to have to turn yourself more to do that.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's cool.
Excuse me.
Take care of yourself there. Worried about you.
Yeah, point is, I just want to get over here like so.
Dig it. I think it's been Hasdrubal that's pointed out that, yeah, if there's a limitation here, Tabletop Simulator demands you pivot a certain way. It's on the center. It's on the center of the tile.
Right.
And it's really not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to pivot on the front, but it's not much we can do about it. All right, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
Proceed.
All right, so I'm basically going to pivot Infantry Regiment 11 and go in for a melee here.
See, I think you're going to have... See, here's the thing. I think you're going to have to do it in 2 turns. Because you can't make contact otherwise.
Right.
You're going to have to march out to here.
Yep.
And then, you do it as a difficult move, and then you pivot to face me. You and these oversized units. You're giving me problems here.
They're Austrians.
I understand.
That's what they do.
I understand.
That's what they do.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that was
that was,
and so we're clearly done with core. That was an
Yeah.
individual activation.
So 5, 6.
Right. These guys are gonna beat up.
There has been much shooty over there.
All right, so activating these positional batteries,
All right.
and really all I'm going to do is Okay, still good to go.
You are still good to go.
All right. So this guy,
That was 8 for you.
10.
10. Continue.
This guy's engaged though, isn't he?
Who's that?
The 51st,
Oh, yeah.
31st.
Yeah. He's got to get out of my... Yeah, absolutely. Base width.
So he really can't. He can't do anything,
No,
right?
he has to be able to leave my engagement zone. That's all he can do. And what
Which he could do.
can he get all? I think he's got to get all the way out. This is a weird. This is one of Sam's weird things that is kind of unique to what he does. I'm not against it. I don't think it's illogical. But
So it would be a difficult move.
where did that go?
He'd be this far back.
Where is that? I don't think you. I think you got to get all the way out or nothing. Okay. Any and every enemy unit that is even partially in your zone is engaged, no matter its facing. Okay. With respect to movement, that's fine. Okay, Sam, you don't just drop me there. Tell me what you do. So it's actually engaged. It moves so that it must end its movement no longer engaged, pivot only without otherwise moving, or charge if it has a legal target.
Okay. And so what does not engaged mean?
Means you'd have to get every part of that unit out of, and my range extends like this. It's a straight thing. So it goes that far. So if you can get every part of that unit outside of that, you're fine.
Which is not going to happen. Unless he can retreat straight backwards. Without turning around.
It is. No, it's actually if the active player chooses the first option, then he may make any legal move, simple or difficult, so long as you end no longer engaged. So you can pivot.
Right, but if he pivots,
it's going to measure from his. You're measuring too far out. You've got to measure from here. I think you.
Well, then yeah, he can do it.
Yeah, I think he can. That's what I'm saying. I think you get
can
out
do
of
it. Yeah. All right, so we'll pivot.
Yeah, that's what you do. And I just got to get 3 inches gone. And you're gone. That's how I read that.
Got to get some of these guys out of the way.
Got to cycle them.
All right, so that was another 2.
Yep. So that takes you to 12, if I believe correctly.
Correct.
You're fine.
Okay. So similar deal here. But this is a simple move.
Oh, I guess it would have helped. Sure would have helped that I put this on there. I'm gonna make a point of that when I'm gonna fix this.
Fix what?
Oh, this is. You know what? Oh wow. Well, no, I think we're doing it the right way. There is a roster that our boys at Old Meldrum, God bless you, have done for these all these units, and it is yeah, it's very nice. And as it is pointed out here, and this is from his Drupal, your morale is 15.
Okay.
So you're at a disadvantage, clearly, as far as that goes. But
Which historically makes sense.
so he's got, but you're still only at, what, 12? Because you've lost 3?
Right.
Yeah, and I think you're still ahead of me, right?
I think you're at 12.
Oh, so we're tied? So it's 20 minus 5 minus... Yeah, we're tied. Woohoo! All right.
Yep.
So... you moved him out, which left you at 12. Did you have a 14?
Yeah. This guy right here. That was 14.
Continue.
Okay, that's all for right now.
All right. You had 26.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but I reckon you'd like to shoot at me some.
Yep, let's do that.
Where to? Ooh.
Start with this artillery.
Yeah, those guns came up, sneaky little devils. Canister range?
So what I was trying to do was unmask my battery.
Yeah, canister range, yes, no? No.
Nope.
So, just straight. No bonus.
5. Nothing.
Whew. I feel like I might have caught a break on that one.
Give me a cube.
Cube you got.
Thank you. Okay. We'll go ahead and the Infantry Regiment's 4464 will shoot the 1st Cuirassier Brigade in the face.
In the face. So we start with 3, go to 2, because of the division, because you're shooting at horsies. 3.
Right.
Back at 3.
One.
Pew. Good use of gunpowder right there.
All right. Seems like I really don't have much choice than to fire at canister range. So, the 2nd Corps batteries will fire at the foot artillery belonging to your 2nd Corps. Have 5.
So it's a 3, because you're shooting at guns.
Two.
Ow! Hey!
Two.
Oh,
Pew. Pew.
no, boom. My guys decided, you know what? This is not at all what we
There's
wanted to do.
caissons blowing up and horse pieces all over.
There's horse pieces, you say?
Horse pieces.
There's just before I send them off to their just reward, which I just have to do. Where'd you go? Come here, boys. That's the morale advantage for the bad guys. Because there are these funky rules for artillery in melee combat, but I don't think anything applies here. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Nice shooting, Tex. And you marked your ammo? Cool. Next.
Right.
Want to continue this fight in the weeds over here?
The first core positional batteries.
Kaboom. Who they gonna fire at? I think they can pick. Yeah, they can
Yeah.
pick.
So we'll go ahead and these guys are closer to being run off. So let's go ahead and put a hole there.
Oh, yeah.
So firing at the 2nd Brigade.
I just want to get my modifiers right. I think that's
Albert.
I think that's just going to be a 4, right?
Correct.
Firing at enemy. Nope. Not obstructed, not concealed, not cover. And then we have... Yeah. So it just... The only thing it is, it ain't canister range. So no bonus for you.
Right.
4 dice.
Right.
4 dice. 4 dice. Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, look at that.
Not in that time.
Okay.
Nothing that time. All right. Else has got anything other than over here? So over here,
3.
Grenzer boys.
3 dice for 6.
Now they're skirmishies.
Doesn't matter. You're not at skirmish range. You're not at... Oh, that's... Yeah, you have to be at long range for that to matter.
For that to matter.
Yeah. You have to be at... Not volley range. See, that's the thing that keeps screwing me up.
Right. Yep.
Out at skirmish range, you would be getting a bonus, but now you are not. So it's halved plus 1, so it's 3.
That's an interesting unit because it's Grenzers.
Mm-hmm.
But they also have battalion guns.
Yeah, they're nasty, believe me. I've been looking at them.
Nothing.
Nothing. That's a good deal.
Nothing at all.
I accept your kind offer of mercy.
Not have a whole lot of shooty.
And no fighty.
Yep. And no melee at all. So that's the end of that turn.
All right, we crank it around to turn 16. Look at that. So we find ourselves... I'm at 11, you're at 12. Very nice. May I have some numbers, please?
And we got them.
Excellent.
We got them. So we got...
You guys are fine. Plenty of shooting.
All right.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot at you. You're good there. Now what am I doing over here? He said in a voice that strongly suggests he doesn't know what the heck he's doing. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go straight to individual orders.
Okay.
You're just making me crabby. Take that. No, it's gotta be straight. It doesn't matter, but pow.
so there's got to be something that causes that to suck for the cavalry.
Well, but the problem is you got to stick yourself out far enough
Yeah.
that I can shoot at
they're
you.
right.
That's the issue that they're raising. I mean, because that's the thing that's the rule is quite explicit. It's interesting. The way Sam puts it, and I'll be open to hearing from Hasdrubal on this if he's still hanging around with us, is that the way this works is there's got to be enough of you hanging out to be able to shoot at me.
Right.
And therefore I can contact you. So, all right, that was 2.
Right.
Let me tell you what a fan I am of your guns being up there. Mother of mercy. Oh, look what you just did. Look what you just did. Yeah. I think I'm just out, but... And does engaged only count at the start of the turn?
I am not sure. But that was certainly my intent of doing that.
Yeah. It does look like any old time. Nope, begins its turn engaged. So you must begin the turn engaged. Am I engaged by you? I would say not.
Not on a straight line, no.
No.
I don't think so.
Because then, put me down for 2 more. Doing that. Two more. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right.
Stop it. 7, 8.
Yep. On to going.
Stop it, moron.
There he is.
It's
Everybody
right,
look. There
right
he is.
There. Look at him.
There he is.
9, 10. That's all I can do with him. Nope. 11, 12. What game are you playing, dummy? Oh, he can only move 3. Ooh! Rough. That's rough. So I'm on 12. That's it, huh? Wow. 13, 14.
Going.
15, 16.
Going.
17, 18.
Yep, keep going.
19, 20.
Done.
Done? Okay.
Done.
Let's begin the shooting. Start over here, where the shooting never stops. 2. 3 halved, rounded up. 2 looking for 6. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one of them.
Him 2.
Yep.
3, 2, back to 3 because of the bonus. Nothing. Or as they say, bupkis. Yeah, I see you. I know what you want to do, and I'm going to shoot you for it. You understand me?
Well,
I'm going to shoot you.
figured that was coming.
6 dice. No bonus. I'm going to shoot you. Wow.
But you're not going to do anything.
No. I shot. Boy, did I. Boy, howdy. There was shooting, and yes.
There was lots of shooting. There are a lot of discarded musket balls laying on the ground.
Yes, boy.
There is a lot of damaged turf.
That's telling you. So let's go to a melee. 5, 6, I think.
Yep.
You get to roll 4, right?
I don't know how this works with
I think you get your ammo. I do believe.
Which makes sense.
You get your ammo modified, shown it right. Nothing. I see nothing. And then you got this bugger over here. I got to double you or beat you. If I don't, you win. I'm not going to like that if you win. So I roll 6, you roll 4.
Yeah.
Much better.
I got 2. What'd you get?
1, 2, 3, 4. Killed you.
Yep. That doubled him.
And I believe I take 1 nonetheless. So I destroy your guns. That pleases me. Now here. As I say, I may well regret this. 5 to 3, because you are in the difficult terrain thing.
But I'm oversized.
Curse you and everybody that looks like you. 5 to 4?
Is that how it works?
I think so. Let's take a look and see if we got any other modifiers.
No. So I'm in difficult terrain.
Yep.
I lose 1.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I'm at 3,
Right.
but I have the guns. But I should only get the gun. Do I get the guns in melee?
No, you don't. You get them only for shooting.
Yeah, so I should be at 3.
But you're oversized.
Which takes me to 4, but I'm in
Right.
difficult terrain, which takes me back down to 3.
What do you start at?
3.
No, I thought you were higher than that.
No, I'm at 3.
Oh, you're at 3. Yeah, okay. So yeah, 3, 2. Yeah, you're at 3.
Yeah.
5.
3 to your
5.
4.
I got a sword.
Plus you get a sword.
I got a sword.
Ouchie.
What you got?
Ain't gonna be 3. How about 1?
So that costs you 2.
Right. Bounce.
But I bounce. Because I did no kill you. Once again, I bounce roughly the length of the Bible. But that's I think the only thing I can do is try to whittle you down.
Right.
You know, and again, that given what that defensive position was in the battle, I guess that makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah, it's difficult. It's very difficult to take that.
I have done the melees. Yeah, just ask Jean Lan about that. There we go. I think that's it, right? That's
Yep.
it. Next
Should be
turn.
it.
Next turn. Takes us to turn
Should be it.
17. Now we're cranking. Here we go. Now we got a rhythm. All right. You got numbers.
All right.
Oh, and I just whittled you down to 11, correct? So we're tied again at 11?
So we're tied again, yeah.
Okay.
You're tied again. All right, let's start with a core activation of Infantry Regiment 33 and Infantry Regiment 2. And I'm going to prepare them both. They're Foreman Square. Foreman Square. It's 2. Okay, let's see here. Within 6 inches of each other for core activation, right?
Correct.
All right, we're going to core activate the 59th, the 51st, the number 5131, and 1459.
All right.
So these 3. This will be a simple move. We'll rotate, and he will do a simple move. He's going to rotate all the way around.
All right, so we've been in the low numbers for subscribers, or for people watching, but we're picking up subscribers as we go.
Huh. And so that was 3 more. It's me at what?
Well, since you went and done 1, 2, 3.
Right. Did 3, and then I did 2 over here, so I've done 5.
5.
Alrighty then. Hmm.
I do not like your grenadiers, Sam. I am. We haven't mocked Vance in at least an hour.
That's true, and it really, we really need to. It's just not right.
Maybe some joke about wearing toques and eating back bacon.
And putting gravy on cheese.
There you go.
Okay. Guess we're going to go to some single activations now.
All right.
As we fight here in the dark. I guess we're not really we're just in the afternoon.
Yep.
Okay. So the second Ulan.
Mm-hmm.
We're pivoting. And we is charging you.
I'm going to argue that I don't have flanks.
I don't think it works that way.
No, I think it. You sure? You can look that up.
I don't think it works that way.
I think. Never mind.
I don't think it works that way. So that was an additional 2.
Yeah, that takes you to 8.
Right. So the Hussars here. They're going to move up like that.
9, 10.
Which I kind of suspect, yeah, engages you.
Once again, you got to do this though. I think it's going to work out the same way. We go like this. Bonk. Oh.
Maybe not.
Closer than
Maybe not.
Closer than I thought. You got me. You got me. Fairsy squaresy.
Okay.
But remember, one of my legitimate moves is to charge.
True. That is true. Okay.
That was 10.
So this one finally happens.
12. Jeez. Okay.
Infantry Regiment 18 is going to move forward. See how far. It's 6 inches. So they're going to move forward 3 inches. I think so.
Mm-hmm. That is 14.
All right, the Advanced Guard Brigade here.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to do a rotate me like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're going to do a simple move.
Mm-hmm.
And puts them right there.
It does. 16. Checking your numbers. I know you're fine, but okay.
And that's all for now.
Head 24.
Okay.
Commence with shootification.
Okay, well, we might as well shoot from Infantry Regiment 4464 onto
Those fellas
the
are.
4th line. Yep.
So you within that, I don't think you are. I think this is going to be some long range. Yeah, it's long range fire.
Yep.
3, 2, 3. Back to 3. 3 for 6.
I only have 1 left.
Oh, am I looking the wrong way? Oh, so you do have 1. So you have 2. 2 shots. 2.
Yep.
2. No.
Yep. I didn't figure it was going to be much, but it
But
was worth a shot.
You'd be a fool not to.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? All right. Guns.
They like shooting.
Go ahead and pop that dude right in the face.
Oh, yeah. Is you inside canister
4.
range there?
No, huh?
4 for 6.
He's out at 8.
4 for 6.
One.
Beats nothing. Takes the gleam off of him.
It's worth using the guns, man. It's worth using the guns.
Amen.
Worth using the guns. Okay, these guns will pop him.
Long range, yeah.
Oh, wait. No. Let's pop Albert, 2nd Brigade again.
Sure thing. 2. Sorry, 4. 4 for 6.
Yeah, 4.
4 for 6.
2.
Oh, very nice. Brutal, but nice.
And gotta get some use out of the artillery.
No, I agree.
Tear them boys up a little bit. And that's really all the shooty, I think. These guys just moved.
Yep. So you got some pretty high-profile melees here. What do you feel like?
Yep. Let's start over here.
Woo.
So I got 6 coming in.
On 5, but I got to re-roll all my successes. I believe that's what that means.
Because you're flanked.
Because I am flanked. I believe that is so, but let us verify one for another, shall we? Yeah. Defender is flanked. He must re-roll all his successes. Yes, he must. So you're howling in with, again, with... I've got 5, you've got 6. All right.
Right.
Here, 5. Get that guy. Come on, get him. I'll take that. Oh, I can't win. So, it's only,
I got 4, and you got to re-roll
all of them.
3.
Yep. Oh, jeez.
Ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie.
So you hit me for 4, right?
Yep.
Bam! Got him. That's some fine horse flesh you just sent to the grinder.
And I believe I took 1, right?
You always do. Ho! No fun.
Yeah, I thought that was overreaching a bit when you decided to charge the guns.
Yeah.
When I had cavalry right there.
I get
Oh,
it. I get
all
it.
right.
I'll take. I wish I'd lost a. If I'd lost a light gun to it, I don't think I'd feel so bad.
All right. So the other melee is right over here.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a little more interesting.
Yep.
So this is.
So I got 6 plus I'm oversized, so I'm 7.
Yeah.
But you're a garrison.
Which means I get 5. Anything else? I don't think I do. There's one other modifier, but maybe that's just something I had on me before. One of those. Yeah, that's right. You've got that crazy shield on some of your dudes. I'm a garrison, so yeah. Is that it? That's it. I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got +2.
Plus the 2, because I'd be a garrison. So 5, and you are.
I'm 7.
5 to 7.
I'm oversized.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow.
Oh. Well, I could suck too. And I did.
No.
I got 4.
Yeah, you killed me.
I got 4. Right, now if I get to advance
Yes, you do.
after
Yes, you
combat?
do. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay. The village is mine.
It is. It is. Come to think of it, I don't know why I'm being stupid about this. I'm going to just keep it all tracked here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus now you own both Aspern and Essling. So my morale is at 14. So 14 minus 6.
Are you down
I've got
14?
6. I've got 6.
Yeah, you're down 14.
Yeah. Congratulations on seizing Aspern. Well done. Something Charles never did. And he's got a giant statue for him. All right. And that's it, right?
And I think that's it.
All right. Next turn. Turn
That's
16.
it.
Or 18. I'm sorry.
18, yeah.
Yeah, 18. Give me some dice. I'm going to hit you.
Okay.
Where are you going? Where are you guys going? Come back. Gits.
Wow. Okay.
All right, let's not fool ourselves. Let's see. Can we get anything done with at least 2? Since I put the 4 core where I have. And you're gonna want to. The trick is to garrison though, because the way it's you're fine actually.
Right.
Yeah, it's weird the way it's drawn, but you're fair. You're fair. And you're gonna want to line it up.
But they don't automatically garrison.
No, you've got to activate.
You gotta do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've absolutely got to do this. I don't know what sort of stupidity I'm talking about. I'm going to activate these 2 guys right here.
Oh.
That's a temporary thing. that allows this. Yeah, I'll give you your choice. Pick your poison, mister. So he turns. But he can't charge, because that's more than 45 degrees.
Right.
But he can do that. Which he's going to do. So that was 2. 2, count them 2.
Got it. He should have taken a hit for that. I need a cube.
Who's that? Oh, dude, yeah.
This guy right here should have taken one.
There you go. Yeah, he's got to take a little damage for heaven's sake. Yeah, you know what? I'm getting a little devil may care, but I don't care. I'll take an individual activation at this point.
Okay.
How you? Sauce for the goose. Mr. Guy.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Learn my lesson. So, that was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Five, 6. 7, 8. I really should be more careful. Yeah. 9, 10. 11, 12.
Keep going.
$13, 14.
Keep going.
$15, 16.
Still good to go.
$17, 18.
Yep. Keep going.
19, 20.
Yep, you're still good.
$21, 22.
And you can still go.
$23, 24.
Yep. Keep going.
25, 26.
Yep. Keep going.
27, 28.
That's it.
Cool. It's finally starting to make sense anyway.
Yeah, you rolled killer that time.
Okay, done. 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 Yep. All right, cool. Melee's.
Right, what you want to do?
Melee's 8, 8 to 5, and you re-roll all
8
successes.
to 5, and I got to re-roll them. I got
1.
I got 1. How many did you get?
5.
You got 5 hits?
Yep.
Yeah, this guy's screwed. He's gone.
Okay.
Ain't no way, even if he rolls that one.
Right, he can't. But he can. If 1,
Well,
2,
he could.
3. Yeah, he can live. If he rerolls
He could
that
live.
hit, he lives.
He could live. He could live.
And he does. That's the difference. And that's
Yep,
not a small
he
number.
does.
He's
And
actually,
he has to withdraw, right?
yeah, he's got to go through his back. Or does he have to go through the side the opposite the side that I hit him on?
I think he has to go through the opposite side that you hit him on.
That would make the most sense.
I think that's what we ended up doing the last time.
The rules are found in Chapter 7. Retreating.
Also known as running away.
Retreat away from the enemy that contacts it. Across the opposite edge, yep.
So that worked.
Yep, that makes good sense. Boink.
That works. And that was it, right?
I'm just curious to see. Am I able... What's advancing? Because I know you can take the ground.
Right.
Up to 1 base width directly ahead, but never into contact with an enemy unit. And I'm not impetuous, so I don't have to. Okay, would I want to do that?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
that'd be a great idea.
You have prepared markers on both your guns facing the wrong way?
They're not guns.
Okay, well, they can't be prepared there if they move.
Why not?
But they're prepared facing that way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Never mind. I didn't.
Yeah,
know
they had moved off here, and
I see what you did.
I threw the prepared markers on them because you had cavalry that were coming around, so they're in square. They don't have flanks.
Got it. I follow you now. I see the sneaky thing what you did. I will take that. All right, good. That's fine. And I could not actually attack there. That's right.
Right.
Yeah, that is it. All right, cool. So just going through the numbers again, I've got 6 left. How many you got left?
11. 10.
You've got so how many units?
No,
have you
11. I got 11. So I have lost 1, 2, 3, 4. I've lost 4 from a morale of 15.
So you are at 11, correct?
Putting me at 11.
Yes, significant advantage that you have at the moment. We'll see.
And we're at about 11 o'clock.
Are we?
Yep.
You want to do? I kind of want to do one more turn, just because I may be. I'm depending on what you do here. I may be at decision point.
Okay.
Let's have a look at one more turn. Maybe
All right.
not, but
All right.
here we go.
Let's try it. One more turn. We are now at turn 19.
19. Yeah, we've made some real good distance tonight.
Mm-hmm. We did. Okay. Okay.
We have people on the Wargamer Facebook page making Blucher jokes.
As they should.
As they should.
Okay.
I'll try to see if this makes more sense if I pull back. Maybe I help people understand it better this way.
Time. Alright. It's time for Infantry Regiment 4464 to get out of Dodge.
You make me sad.
So
So you're going straight to individuals?
Yeah, because I can't really see that I have any... let me think about this. Actually, I'm going to do a core activation. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do a core activation.
All right.
So, this Advanced Guard Brigade, Clary's 2nd Infantry Regiment 42.
Yep.
Also, Infantry Regiment 10 of Clary's 2nd Brigade. Infantry Regiment 35 and Infantry Regiment 47.
Oh, very ambitious.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Simple move. Like so. Simple move. Like so.
How you doing?
At some point, Charles is forced to sound a general advance. Okay, yeah, I think it's now individual moves.
All right. You're at 5.
All right, so the first thing we're obviously going to do is you're going to clone me a prepared marker. Thank you. And we're going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Then, over here, the 1st Hussar Regiment number 10. Well, he just feels like he needs to go do that.
Bonk.
And charge right in there. Regiment 4464 will retire from, well, not retire, but they're going to get the hell out of Dodge.
Only move that 3 inches, remember?
Yeah, I'm not sure he can.
I don't think he can get out of there.
I may have to turn him like this, right?
Yeah.
See if he can get 3. Nope, I don't think he can. All right, so he's not going to.
That's the thing I've been buggered up with back here.
We're gonna sit here and duke it out, man.
With his, I think he has 1 left, correct?
He has 1 left. We're gonna duke it out. Actually, he was out just a titch. Yeah, let's call it like that. That's good enough.
So he can do his shooting.
Yep, so he can do his shooting.
Would not be right.
All right, so in that case, we're going to go ahead and move up Infantry Regiment 8.
13.
Like that. And 2nd Brigade. Yeah, we'll call that good enough. All right, over here.
So that was 14, 15. Just checking real quick.
Over here, we're going to have this Advanced Guard Brigade. We're just going to move them straight, really, because there's not really any room for them to do much else right now.
17.
Let's go ahead and this guy's just going to spin.
19.
Like so. Also, gonna do a spin.
21. And you are finished.
Okay. He's gonna also do a difficult move.
Very good.
Right up to that point. Okay, so we're done?
That's it.
We're done. All right.
Shooting.
So, shooting. They're shooting. Well, we got some guns here, and they might as well do some shooting.
You can only shoot at this guy now.
Yep, and they're going to.
All right. So what do they got?
So
4.
2. They get 2.
They have 4. They're not. There's no disadvantage.
What's that? Oh,
They're guns. They're not. They're either hitting you at a bonus or they're hitting you at full strength.
Right, but they only have 2 ammo left.
I'm looking at them backwards. Forgive me. 2. 2 for 6. I'm trying to give you more power than you got.
I know. I'm like, where's the 4 coming from?
Appreciate you on that, but
yeah. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Try that again.
No.
Nope. Nothing.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Nothing. All right, so infantry regiment number 18.
Look at them. Look at them being shooty. But outside range, so
Outside range.
4.
So they got 7.
No, but you don't
Halved.
get the modifiers.
They're
so
halved.
it's 6 halved plus 1. So it's 4.
Right, so it's 4.
Yeah. Might have come out the same way, I'm not sure. Yeah, it would have.
Well, we were getting there same way, but
4.
About 1.
Owie. Pew.
About 1. Okay, he moved.
Yep.
He moved. These guns, however, they're going to shoot. They're going to shoot right into the 56 line.
Yeah, look at those guns. I don't like them. Don't like them. We have cover. We do have cover in this instance. That's all we got going for us. So you do take that penalty. Where are you? There you are. 2.
What am I, 2?
2.
2.
Yes, sir.
Nothing. Okay, I don't think anybody else has got shooty.
Well, not that I can see.
Well, actually,
Oh yeah.
44th, 64.
He's gonna shoot at the horses.
He's going to shoot his 2 at the horses.
He's got those 2.
It could happen. He could do
He
some
could do
damage.
some real damage. Absolutely.
See what he does. He's not going to, but he could have.
But he could have. The chance was there.
He could have.
So you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance. All right, so now it's Melee City.
Yeah, I think
it is the Mutual Cavalry Annihilation Party.
This is ugly. Ugly is what this is.
All right, I got 7 on your flank.
I got 7. I got 7 to 7. One problem. I gotta re-roll all my hits.
Yep.
7 to 7. Come on, magic. Four for you. 4 for me. Can I re-roll all of them? I sure can't, but I can re-roll 2.
You do roll 2, so I got 2 on you.
Yeah, and you take 1. Not too bad.
And worse. I need a cube.
Let me give you one there. But you know, I gotta go out the opposite side.
Yep.
Which means I gotta go this way? Is that right?
Well, I mean...
Or actually, it's technically, let's do this. That's, ooh. I can't. That's that side.
It kind of looks like you're trapped against the river.
I am. Come on. Do you want to advance?
Oh, let me think about that. No.
You sure? Last chance.
I'm really sure.
Last look.
I am really sure about that.
So I've lost 2 cuirassiers. You've lost what? You lost 2 SARs, right? Yeah. You lost 2 SARs.
I lost Ulans.
You lost Ulans and a gun. And a battery.
Yep.
A decent fight, but not a good trade. No way I can conceal that nonsense.
Yeah, Cavalry Armageddon over there. And that's it for that turn.
All right. Last round here. Want to give me some points? 20. We made it to 20. Look at us. We're killing it. Let's see if anybody's yelling at us. Nope. Do I have some numbers?
You do now have numbers.
That's excellent. I need those numbers.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this the right way. This is going to be on individuals, I think.
Okay.
Squeege. Bonk. Ain't doing it. I'm stupid. I'm not that stupid. So that was 2.
Right.
That's another 2. That should take me to 6.
Yep.
Seven, 8. Nine, 10. Eleven, 12. 13, 14. 15, 16. 17, 18.
You're done.
Really? All right. All right. That's what I... All right, let's do this the simple way. Shooting. Nothing. You guys were nice enough to move into range. So, that's 2. 2
Yep.
for 6. Oh no.
Not today.
Not today. That is actually inside regular range.
Yep, that's regular range.
8. Although now I notice he's undersized.
Mm-hmm.
So that means 7. But
Right.
and I'm not at skirmish range, so no bonus.
Right. But yeah, so you're 7.
Look at
Three
that.
3 hits.
Didn't
The
stay.
cube.
Didn't hate that. Same drill here.
Yep.
Except that is not the
Right. Regular range.
regular range. So 5.
Or he's
3,
He's skirmishing. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 5 half to 3 plus 1, 4. 4 with a bonus.
Yep.
One.
1.
Did him some real damage.
Yep.
Just sit on the spawn.
Moved in.
You can't just sit on the spawn point.
Nothing. 1 melee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. 4.
I got 1, plus I'm oversized.
Plus, but you're in the disabling
But I'm
terrain.
in the bad terrain, so 1.
1. This is
Whopping 1.
4 to 1. And because you're unprepared, if you do hit me, you got to re-roll it.
Right. But I didn't.
1 hit. That's all I needed.
All it took.
To the shock and surprise of no one, I will not be taking that terrain. Nothing like your... Although... Do I march my cavalry into the trees? I can only
It's a
go...
bold move, Cotton.
All right, I think that's it, right? All right, so that takes
Yeah,
us...
I think so.
We hauled through that one, my goodness. That
Yep.
takes us to the end of 21, or to turn 21. So let's do an assessment. I wanted to look at this. I see myself right now, if I'm not mistaken, as having 5 morale left.
I believe that is correct, yes.
Now, having killed one of your dudes,
I am
you're
at 10.
And I've got to survive for another 16 turns.
Owie.
I'm not going to be able to do that. Even though, if in truth it be told, I've got the guard. The guard has still not shown up.
Right.
All right. Let's play it through. Obviously not tonight.
Right.
Let's play it through. I wanted to see where we were at. I got a funny hunch I'm going to lose this one in the early going the next time we play. Because you have decided to come once and for all. But the problem is, you've now got the biggest chunk of points you can get.
Right.
So, since Brant has been mentioning over he's actually mentioned to me, and I actually agree with this point, that there's some merit in discussing the history of it and how it compares to what we're seeing. Doug is already doing better than Archduke Charles ever did. He never gets both Aspern and Essling at the same time. In fact, the granary, which is sitting here, really, never falls. It is in French hands the entire day, and is an anchor as it's actually over here, and is an anchor against the Austrians all day long. So Doug, you're doing better than even Charles did, and like I said, he's got a really big statue staring right at Eugene of Savoy. So well done.
Well, I think in this particular case, we were early turns. We were still trying to figure stuff out, and so the French. When you first moved everybody up, you were at a bit of a disadvantage in that you got a lot of stuff mixed together.
Yep, and that's certainly my fault. And the other thing is, I don't know why this wasn't obvious to me. The French have to just survive.
Right.
There is
that's what's kind of weird about this one. Is the French have to do the opposite of what the French normally do.
Right. Well, but you think about it, Napoleon makes a massive mistake.
Mm-hmm.
He assumes Charles is heading off this way.
Mm-hmm.
That he's running basically back into the Czech Republic. And he's got in his head that he's going to get Austerlitz Mach 2.
Right.
He is completely unprepared for the fact that Charles is intending to turn around and fight him. And as we've discussed many times before, is doing a very good job of keeping this bridge on fire. One of the things that this scenario doesn't simulate, and that's fine. I mean, it's just a choice it makes, and a lot of other scenarios do this, is the fact that the Austrians are doing everything in their power to keep this bridge shut.
Right.
And there are troops that are right now on the other side of the Stadler Arm that Napoleon never gets at Aspern-Essling.
Right. Exactly. They never get across the river. I mean, this is an opposed river crossing that the French didn't realize was an opposed river.
River crossing, right. That's exactly right. So we've been at this for 3 times. I'm not apologetic, because as Doug said, we were learning the rules. We really appreciate those who have stopped by and corrected us on the rules. But as I think you saw in the last, my goodness, what did we get through? 9 turns tonight? Or 9 halves? I mean, we made some... And right now, it's at a critical point. I don't want to do it a disservice and not finish it without finding out. Like I say, I suspect the French are going to get the worst of it, but with Aspern and Essling in Austrian hands, it doesn't look good, but there's still some fighting to go on. There's still some Austrians to kill, so I guess we don't know. So let me spin back to our Armchair Dragoons logo. There it is. I want to thank those of you who came along tonight and anybody who watches it in the future. We try to do Saturday night fights every Saturday night. And if Vance comes back, that's right, we get one more chance to mock him.
Yeah, if he doesn't get lost somewhere up there in the Great White North, right? What is it, winter up there already?
Was it a snowshoe thing? Or
Yeah, I don't know. Caribou led him astray. I don't know.
I like the idea that it might be caribou. But
I think it was.
Whatever it might have been that led our friend Vance astray, hopefully we can go back to Teugenhausen and see that battle and talk about that. But we're going to have a lot of stuff, not just Blucher, not just Black Powder, but a mix of great things. Thanks for coming along, and everybody, please take care. We'll see you the next time.